Good morning. I'm going to make a quick graduation card today. Good morning, everybody. Rachel here from Rachthestamper.wordpress.com. And I'm going to show you guys how to make a really cute graduation card today. So I'll make this 2 by 2. I'm just kind of setting up a couple of the pieces we're going to need ahead of time. Have a graduation party next week, so I just needed to make a quick graduation card. And this is an idea I got from Karen Titus. Karen has a site called StampinOnTheBackPorch.com. She does some really quick and fun cards. And this is an idea I had seen her do a couple years ago, and it's a really simple card as a go-to card for graduation. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to use for our piece of Designer Series paper. This is from the Serene Scenery Designer Series pack, which has some great background scenery pieces, but it also has some really cool designs. So I'm going to actually use this piece of the dots. This has Delightful Dijon. I'm actually using the Delightful Dijon and a piece of Cherry Cobbler because this person's graduating from 8th grade and going on to high school, and gold and red, so I didn't really go with red, are their colors. I kind of wanted it to be a little muted. I thought red would be a little bit bright with the Dijon. So these are going to be their new high school colors. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of Cherry Cobbler and we're going to just trim it in half. Let's see, where am I? 11, so I'm going to go with 5.5. And get that out of the way. And we're just going to score this at 4.25. Okay. And then we're going to get, let's see, for this piece, 4.25, we'll make, how about we'll make this about 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 by 4. So let's do the 4 first, so I'm not wasting paper. And we'll make this, I'm going to go with 2 3/4. Let's see how that looks. Did I do that right? No, of course not. Yeah, because I should have done 5. 5. All right, let's go with 5. Redo. 2 3/4 by 5. There you go, Blondie. It's early, and I've had my coffee today, so okay, that's much better. And then we'll do this one, same thing. We'll do 4 3/4 by 2.5. And this one, remember, if you're doing something that's directional, you want to make sure you cut it. Luckily, these dots go either way. And then I'm going to do a piece of Very Vanilla, and we'll do this at 4.5. Please excuse my dirty fingers. I was gardening to my heart's content yesterday, so I have some mulch and dirt fingers. And this will be 2.25. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to layer these 3 pieces eventually. Ooh, you know what? This needs to be trimmed just a hair more. I don't think I should have done that at 4.5. Just to make sure it fits. Let's see. Oops. There's my dimensionals. Okay. So to make our graduation cap, you're going to need 2 pieces. Where did I put them? Oh, goodness. I had them cut here. They're over here. Yep, there they are. 2 pieces of basic black, and these are just cut at 2 by 2. And then you're going to need a piece of just copy paper, and this is cut at 3 by 3. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold this in half. You're going to fold it in half again the other way. And as you can see, my edges are a little frayed. It won't matter because this isn't going to show. And then you're going to take it, so you have your folds in, and you're going to fold it opposite, corner to corner. It doesn't make a difference which one. Okay, and let's see if I can do this correctly. So it's going to fold into a little square, which we're then going to glue onto our cap, so our cap will open. So let's do that quickly. I'm going to just put some snail onto this. Put the top of our cap. Good. And then the same thing on the bottom piece. So as you can see, the opening piece is still open. And you just want to close this and line it up. It doesn't need to be precise. But then you have your little opening. So let's do one more thing. Let's see. I'm going to decide. I was searching for a oh, there's another cute congratulations. I think this is from the new set. Well, this says congratulations on your new arrival. So we could completely block that out, but this is a new set in the catalog, Better Together. It's a really cute set. Let me see what's in this other one. Yeah. Well, what I'm going to do is for now, just because I was kind of doing this on the fly, is I'm going to use, this is a set, if any of you still have it, that just retired, Sassy Salutations. I'm going to just use the congratulations from that. If not, you can substitute any congratulations that you may have. And what ink do we want to do? I'll stick with the Cherry Cobbler, just because I think it'll pop a little bit more on the vanilla. So let me grab my block. And the only thing I'm going to do before I situate this is I'm going to figure out where I want it. So I'm not going to adhere them, but I'm going to put these three together. Just setting them together. Oh my gosh, my fingers are so grossly embarrassing. I am so sorry. They look disgusting. Don't think about that. And you're going to you're going to put your hat on there just to figure out where you want to put your sentiment. So you're not really adhering it, but just giving yourself an area. So if you put your congratulations there, your hat still might cover a tiny bit of it, but we'll work around that. So let me move the hat out of the way. Okay. And I'm going to ink this up. And I'm going to ink it before I adhere, just in case I do a goof and need to redo it on the other side. Okay, so we'll put that down here. Oh, that looks cute. Wow, didn't mess it up for a change. Sometimes things work out. Okay, and then the other thing, I was trying to find, I have this really thin, it's like a baker's twine. I used to make, I can't even remember what they're called. When I was in 8th grade, we used to make those little braided bracelets. So this is, I didn't have any plain white baker's twine from Stampin' Up. I had the thick white, and I thought it might be a little too thick, which probably it wouldn't. But so what you're going to do is you're going to take a twine, and you're going to wrap it around. Three fingers will be right. So wrap it around. Let me make sure this is hanging off right. And this is going to be your tassel. So wrap it around a couple times, and then you're going to take your piece here, and you're going to tie it in a knot at the top. Karen made this look so much more easier when she did it. It did take me a couple times to get this right, and I haven't made this card for a while, so hopefully I won't ruin it. Hold on, I just pulled that too tight. Stretch it back out again. Okay, so you want to tie, your knot, and then you can tie it again if you want. You don't really need to, but, and then you're going to just let your pieces hang, just like that, and you're going to trim off this other piece so it matches. Where are my scissors? Here they are. So it matches. So now you have all these tassels here. Okay, so you're just going to bring your scissors through and cut the end. So now you have your tassels. And you can trim them so they're even if they bother you. I'm not going to do it right now. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your, probably should have done this while I still had it. You're going to take your extra piece of twine here. Make yourself a little bit of a knot. Once more. And you're going to wrap it around a couple times just to make that knot at the top. So it kind of looks a little nicer. And I'm going to cut this. And let's see if I can do this without making it a mess. Oh goodness. There we go. Okay. So now you have your little, and you can trim, we'll trim this piece off. Now you have your little knot at the top of your tassel. Okay, so you can fray your little pieces out, and we're going to attach this with a glue dot. Where are my glue dots? To the top of your cap. So I'm going to just put 1, 2, here's the third one. Put these onto the cap, and there you have your little graduation cap. So now all we have to do is assemble. So we're going to take our card base, cherry cobbler. We're going to put, try to think how I want to do this underneath. I'm going to do it underneath all 3 of them. So I'm going to adhere all these 3 together. 1. And I did go with a very vanilla because I kind of thought it went a little better instead of doing the Whisper White. But you could do either. You could do the colors they're graduating from. You could, you know, if they're doing middle to high school, you could do the colors they're graduating to. You could do college. You could do their favorite colors. Either way, we're going to put some adhesive under our tassel. I'm sorry, under our cap. I probably should have done this before I put the tassel on. And then we're going to put some adhesive onto our panel. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put our panel here. Make sure you like it where it is. Scoot it over just a tiny bit. And then just push it all down. Okay, so then let me just give this a nice push underneath of here. So then you have your little tassel, which pops up, which is kind of cute. So it can stay popped up. If you don't like it popped up, you can definitely, you could have scored your paper edges because it is just printer paper. You could score your printer edges, but that's a super cute and easy card to make for graduation. And it could be, like I said, for any single color, school. You could go crazy and do some more decorative paper. You could trim this paper down a little bit more if you want, so the paper underneath shows a little bit more. There's a lot of different options that you could do. So I hope that gives you guys a really quick idea. Again, this was using the Serene Scenery, the Designer Series paper stack. This is new in the catalog. Has a lot of, I can't wait to use these just in general with background colors. And I'm going to be doing, where did I put them? Very soon, I have 2 videos coming out. I have one with this new set, Wherever You Go. And I have one with the Always an Adventure. This is new also, and this also has matching framelits that are so darn cute. There's going to be coming up on my YouTube channel this week. So if you haven't subscribed already, I'm Rachthestamper on YouTube. You can follow me here at Golf Girl, GLFGRL11 on pErIScOPe. And you can visit my blog, rachthestamper.wordpress.com. If you want to buy any of these supplies and more, hit my online store, rachthestamper.stampinup.net. Hope you guys have a great Sunday. It is kind of dreary here in the Northeast. We're probably going to get a little bit of cleaning done, and then hopefully I'll make some more cards to share with you guys this week. So thanks for taking time to watch. I hope you guys have a great day.